I think that Anthony Richardson is the most misunderstood quarterback in this draft class. So let's take a look at his film. First, Richardson is obviously the most athletic quarterback we've ever seen coming out of the draft, and it allows him to do crazy stuff like this. Watch, he's going to step up, avoid that defender, juke to the left, and he's just absolutely gone here for a 40-50 yard touchdown run. Jukes out this defender right at the end for good measure. He's just so hard to bring down. But honestly, the thing I think I care about more about this play than the actual 50-yard run is the pocket presence and how he just naturally avoids defenders. This guy does not take sacks. He takes the lowest sack rate when pressured by any quarterback in this draft class, and you can see why. He naturally just moves up in the pocket, steps away from defenders, and then uses his speed to escape when he has to. But it's not like Richardson just scrambles at the first set of pressure either. Watch on this play as the pocket collapses almost instantly because, it's Georgia, so he just easily slides out to the right, sees his receiver downfield, and hits him right on the money. Although he can scramble, he's still always looking to make the pass, and scrambling is the last option. Now let's talk about Richardson's accuracy. Although he's not the most accurate in this draft class, and far from it, his 53% completion rate that is often cited is not nearly as bad as it seems. For one, his receiving core is really rough and led to a lot of drops this season, and two, this offense asks him to push the ball downfield more than any other quarterback, meaning he's attempting a lot more difficult throws as well. In fact, he's actually quite accurate in passing deep downfield. Watch this pass here, it's about 30-40 yards down the field to the sideline, and he drops that right in the bucket for his receiver. There's nowhere else where this could be for that receiver to catch it, right past the outstretched hand of the DB, and he hauls it in for a big gain. Here's another example, just an effortless throw down the sideline for Richardson. He throws this with perfect touch and puts this right on the back shoulder here, you'll see for number 3. The DB's never going to get it, so even if it gets dropped, it goes out of bounds, but it's completed for a big gain. Of course, he's far from a perfect prospect. Watch this throw here where he's just going to miss the receiver right behind him for absolutely no reason. His accuracy in the short to mid-range can be really bad at times. This lack of short accuracy shows in the type of passes that he attempts. This is the line of scrimmage right here, and as you can see, he attempts basically all screen passes or deep shots downfield, and absolutely nothing right here at about the 5-yard range because he's really just not good at it. Richardson also has bad decision-making at times, and his footwork often needs improvement as well. Plus, he played in an RPO-heavy scheme that doesn't really translate to an NFL offenses. But overall, I think there's just too much good with this guy to pass on him past the first few picks. His elite arm strength and great pocket presence, along with amazing athleticism, mean that there is so much upside for him going into the NFL, and I would not be shocked if he's an elite player for years to come.